welcome back to From the Stands podcast. We just want to say thank you so much for all the support throughout episode 2 as well. Today we've got a special guest with us. So we've got the Arsenal Bunker with us.
Hello, everyone.
Mate, it's good to have you on. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Well, to put it bluntly, go to every single Arsenal game and bring a camera with me, and whatever I can get is whatever I can get. Been doing it for about 4 years now, and obviously decent, I had that gap in between, but yeah, getting the vlogs in. Yeah. Did a few TikTok stuff and that as well, but yeah, basically match day vlogs, and yeah, does all right, I guess.
No, mate. I saw as well you went to like however many games in a row as well. How many games was that? Was it?
I'm still on a good moment now. I'm probably on about 110. But
110? That's nuts, isn't it?
I don't even think I've watched 110 games in a row.
It should be like, it could be like 250 right now, something like that. So if anyone could get back, it was the 13th of August 2021, Brentford away. Since then, there was the first game back from COVID. It was on the telly. All the fans were back in stadiums. Since then, I've missed one game, and that was Brighton at home, 2023, and we lost 3-0. So not a bad one to miss.
Do you have a list of stadiums you've been to? Like how many?
Yeah, I think I've done 36 of the 92. Obviously, I've done all the Premier League right now except for Sunderland, who have just come back up. Done about 8 teams in the Championship, and then there's a couple of League 1s, League 2s, and that. And then Europe away, I would say I've probably done maybe 14 teams.
What's your favourite stadium you've been to in Europe?
In Europe?
There must be some...
Well, I think I've got to say Bernabeu. I think I've got, in terms of what it was. Yeah. But before the Bernabeu, because obviously that's the second most recent. I've done PSG as well more recently. But Atletico Madrid, that stadium is something else. It is insane. And the year I went, I believe, was the year it opened. So it was all brand new and everything.
Oh, that's class.
And then the year after, they had the Champions League final there, the Tottenham-Liverpool game. But that stadium is something else. But overall, I think I was talking about this yesterday. In terms of a match day experience as a football fan, I think I had the best one. A Champions League, well, it was a quarter-final, not a semi, but a Champions League, quarter-final, second leg, Bernabeu. And then we won as well, which was insane. But I think Bernabeu, everything about it is actually a joke.
Yeah. Do you go out after the games, or just depending on, like, will you get a flight home the next night or the same night?
I think every time, it will, that night we play the match, I'll be staying in the country, because it's really hard to get back. And Europe away, like, the game might finish at 10, but you might not get back to your hotel until 11. But finish at 10, you won't get back till about midnight, 12:30, 1. Because obviously, game finishes, then you clap your players and do that. Then you wait in the ground, then you get held in the ground for about hour and a half. Then you actually have to get back from the ground, and then you usually just get dropped off somewhere. But that might not be close to your hotel.
Yeah, it could be anyway,
yeah.
And then sometimes you can just go out straight from there. A bit of both. I don't really get a good sleep though that night, because especially if I do go out. But most of the time my flight will be like 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Like Madrid, I literally, some bits I can't really say. We win the game. We get out the ground rather quickly, actually, probably like 30-40 minutes, and then go back to the hotel, sort ourselves out, go out, and then kind of get back to the hotel, and I'm with a mate, and there's some other people as well. Make what you want of it. And then I'm basically like, oh my god, I can't lie, guys, my flight is literally in an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh my
And I'm still in my hotel, I say I haven't packed, I've got about 3 things with me, so it don't really matter. But I'm like, you just need to go. Everyone needs to out, because my flight's in an hour and 20. Bear in mind it's an half an hour drive from the airport. Yeah. And then I check my phone. My mate's going, "You're gonna miss your flight," because one of my mates was on the same flight.
Yeah.
And then I think that flight was at 6, dead on. And then I flew to Ibiza. Then I was in Ibiza airport for about 3 hours, and then flew from Ibiza to, I don't know what London airport, but went back to London. Back home.
Class,
but
mate.
that's what it usually is. It's not a nice one, but if you win, I do not care where I am.
Especially after that Madrid game as well. When we beat them as well. Oh my god.
It was that was just quality, man. And the airport was empty. That's what I will add in. The airport was empty. Yeah. So there was no panic from me, no rush. I was absolutely fine. And I don't know if Jack told you. So I went with my friend Jack, who is on loads of my videos as well. So we go to Madrid, and then we go to Ibiza. We get on our plane at Ibiza, and there was actually another mate with us from the Madrid to Ibiza flight. Yeah. But he was staying in Ibiza for the day.
Okay.
and then got on later on. Me and Jack get on this plane to Ibiza. Doors are shut, and then cabin crew's doing all these and Jack just goes, "I've left my bag in the airport."
Yes, he did tell. Oh, yes.
How did you leave your bag?
Yeah.
Leaving a bag in an airport.
He coming to work
Yeah.
stressing, bruv. He was
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh, my
but,
days.
luckily enough, he didn't have to pay anything. No, he had to pay 60 quid because my mate had to pick it up from the airport, which cost 60 quid
Yeah.
just to pick it up.
Oh,
Mate, it was insane. They basically take it. Like, obviously, you probably would. Well, why is it random bags in there?
Yeah.
You probably think the worst, but yeah. So that was quite funny.
I remember him telling me that when he got back to work, and I was
Yeah.
How did he
crazy,
get back?
bruv.
So his mate who was in Ibiza.
So there was 3 of us on that flight from Madrid to Ibiza. Me and Jack then got on the same flight from Ibiza to London, but that was like a couple of hours later.
Right.
He stayed in Ibiza for ages, so he was like in his own place in Ibiza, like let's say on wherever. And then he went back to the airport, and then when he went back, he went, "Oh, my mate left his bag here a couple of hours ago. It was this bag, had this in it. Can I thingy, please?"
Oh.
But he got the bag back in the end,
yeah.
but it cost him like 60 quid, and he had to drive to
Wow.
Harlow and back or something.
Oh my God.
So yeah, we're on a good day
No,
for
my
him.
Won't be
head
doing
would've
that
been
again.
on Mars,
No, Jesus.
Do you have away stadium like bucket list one that you really want to go to for like atmosphere or the ground?
That's a good question.
Oh, there are obviously like the obvious few, but I want to try and be a bit different.
Stamford Bridge.
Oh, I've done that too many times. I would. I want to do actually an English team in the Champions League though. That's something I want to do. I don't know why, but especially for money reasons as well.
Yeah.
Like, don't have to pay to fly there. I'm trying to think if there's somewhere I'd like. Legia Warsaw. Didn't Chelsea get them last year?
Yeah, we played them in the Conference
'cause
League.
their atmosphere, their banners, their tifos,
Yeah.
everything just looks insane there.
Yeah.
And any Turkish team.
Yeah,
Really?
their fans
They-
are crazy.
yeah, they got the flares out.
They're
Yeah.
I'm
mad.
basically calling for a death threat. Like, I'm basically asking, but I think that's the whole fun of it.
Yeah,
Like, feeling
100%.
like you're gonna get killed or something. I think that's what gets me up for it. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be good, mate.
No, to be fair though, like you don't want a boring game on them nights as well. Yeah, you just
No,
you
of
want
course
to be
not.
up for it.
Of
so
course not,
and
yeah.
the away fans as well, like the Arsenal away fans, you always seem up for it as well. So it looks class,
it's
man.
good, man. Yeah, I think I'd probably say that one is one I'd want to do because I think Dortmund's probably one as well.
That's my one.
Dortmund,
I want to go on the
I
yellow
feel
wall.
like everyone
Yeah.
kind of just says Dortmund, so I wanted to try and be
Yeah.
different. But I think Legia Warsaw's the one. Yeah, I think that's it. I've done like quite a lot now of the bigger teams as well. I completed pot 1 already. So when the Champions League draw came out the other day, I looked at the pots. I'm like, yeah, I've done pot 1 already. There's no new ground in pot 1 for me.
Yeah.
Half of pot 2 was already done. A
Yeah.
couple from pot 3 were done.
That's
But pot
crazy,
4
man.
was definitely new in the end.
Yeah.
But then this year, I've already done Milan, but the other 3, Prague, Bilbao, and Bruges, I ain't done them, so that'll be new grounds for me.
I bet they're quite good for nights out as well. Prague and Bruges.
You enjoy
That's
Prague.
Yeah,
You enjoy
Prague.
Prague.
I've been told a lot about Prague.
Yeah,
Prague
cheap
has
as
been.
well.
It's class.
Yeah. No, everyone's been telling me about Prague. That's the one to do. I'm really excited. That was a kind of a ground as well on not like a particular bucket list, but that was one I wanted to do. But yeah, no. So up the Prague, up the Bruges, and up the Bilbao. But Bilbao's next week as well. So
Oh, really?
I'm
Is
buzzing.
it on the weekend or is it during the week?
Oh no, it's the Tuesday.
Tuesday.
But I'm flying on Monday. I've smashed it as well with the flight, so I'm still buzzing about that. But we're the first game on the Champions League whole thing as well, because we're the 5:45 UK time kickoff.
Oh, okay.
6:45 Spain time.
Yeah.
So that'll be good.
nice.
And that means a bit more time to go out after as well,
Yeah.
because usually it's like midnight or something.
I just think we'll get on in the Champions League this year. Do you think, we'll get to where we did last year, or like you feeling? Because obviously we've got a better squad than we did last year. But do you think we'll? It's hard to say. I know.
I
but it's
always
so hard
struggle
say.
to try and predict the Champions League, because I think it's a tournament of like. You just have to it's just a game by game tournament, and you feel because do I believe we can beat most or any kind of team in Europe on a good day? Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I wouldn't just go, oh yeah, I think we'll win it. Either.
It's tough. It's
So,
tough. Yeah.
Obviously,
exactly.
I back us to go through in this top 8. I back us to be top 8 again, and that puts you in the round of 16 against a non-seeded team. And I just think, all of a sudden, like if we had it like last year, you get to the quarterfinals without playing anyone ridiculous.
Yeah.
Would
You've
you
gotta
say?
back yourself
Would you say you've got an
quarterfinals
easier
onwards.
run than most other teams, like most other Prem teams?
Oh,
like
what in
Chelsea?
the group that we got?
Yeah.
I think
I
you know
would
what
say
we got
so.
it off lightly to be compared to other teams. I saw PSG's like
Oh, PSG's is
They're
ridiculous.
one,
who they've got. To
But
play.
they'll probably
That's
still go for it.
right.
They'll probably still go for it.
Yeah, PSG are class to be fair, but I didn't see the other. I mean, I saw Chelsea's one. Is Chelsea's one?
Our first two.
Yeah,
It's our
ours
first
is-
two.
ours
games.
is difficult.
It's tough,
Yeah,
isn't it?
you've
It
got
is
Barca.
tough.
Barca,
Barca,
Bayern,
Yeah.
Napoli.
Barca, Bayern.
Bayern's your
that's
first
tough.
game as well,
Bayern
isn't it?
away.
Yeah, Bayern away, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, usually I
Barcelona are one of our first ones as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Barcelona, that is rough,
That is
man.
We are at home for that, but
You won't. I don't think
Have you
do,
been to the
man.
Camp Nou?
So this is I went with you, didn't I? Did you go to that?
No, you was with me.
Me,
Yeah,
you,
I
I
was
didn't
with
go,
you.
yeah, I was with you. Yeah, but I've never watched Arsenal there.
Have you watched
Okay.
the game there?
No.
No.
So, by the way, talking about pot one, that was the only kind of thing I probably would have taken.
Yeah.
Oh, and Dortmund, sorry, and
Yeah.
Dortmund. I didn't do Dortmund pot one of the Champions League, but yeah, no, Barca. I don't know if I count it. So I've never watched football there.
You've
I've
been-
never watched
yeah, you've
Arsenal
been
there,
there
but
though,
I've
yeah.
been
Been,
there.
yeah.
But I still would love to watch Arsenal there. But are they're not in the Camp Nou though, are they? This season.
They've changed. I don't know.
It's getting,
They've
like,
changed
redeveloped,
it
is that
a bit.
right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's on its way. It might be next season. No, they're back.
Yeah.
Or it could be this. I'm not too sure.
When
to
I
be
went,
honest.
it was like literally a block of concrete, like on the outside.
Oh yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
And then there was some shops and stuff outside.
It's a
and
lot of
stuff.
stadiums like that though. To be
Yeah,
fair.
true.
But
yeah.
then they're not neutral, which makes it kind of weirder. Like for example, San Siro. San Siro is just a block of concrete.
Yeah.
But that's a neutral ground, so you go, okay,
Yeah.
it's understandable. But Barca, yeah, just another block of concrete, but no colours around it. And what was the other ground I thought about that? Real Madrid's a bit like that as well. Nothing really stands outside the ground, apart from just how big it is.
Yeah.
But being inside that ground, oh my god, I've never felt like it in my life before. It actually, like, I nearly started to cry.
Really.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It just like when you're like in the concourse bit as well, you can just like see like little bits of the stadium bit by bit.
Yeah. I
It's
bet
just-
that
it's
just
it
the
goes
feeling
on
as well,
and
man.
on and then obviously once again to win there as well.
Yeah.
That's just the best feeling.
Yeah.
But,
I bet you were nervous at that game as well. To be
Oh
fair.
mate,
Yeah, man,
it's funny. My mate who didn't go, who edited my video for the vlog that game, he was going like, "Why in the 92nd minute when we're 5-1 up on aggregate, you're going, all right, we've cleared it, we've cleared the ball, thank God."
Yeah.
And I think you just like you really had to be there in that moment as well. Like, and obviously we all know Real Madrid in the Champions.
I was
League.
stressing out
Yeah.
just watching it. To
Yeah,
be
no,
fair,
it
man.
was
You were
horrible.
literally
Oh,
there,
horrible,
man.
man.
Being our first
Crazy.
down.
But
Good
yeah,
down,
no. But then when that full time whistle blew, honestly, I actually said it in my video a bit, and I cut myself off from saying it. I thought we won the Champions League that night.
Yeah.
So
No,
I
there's-
remember
there was that
video-
feeling.
What was
Yeah,
better
that
though,
was
the first
that
leg or
feeling.
the second leg?
Oh, the first.
Because the first leg you
Yeah,
won.
we
at-
had the
yeah.
Rice free
was
kicks
at-
and
we were
things
together,
like
we
that.
went
We were in
skiing.
the Alps when we watched
Yeah.
that as well. So when that Declan Rice free kick went in the first one, oh my god.
But the second one,
just
I was on my
ran.
phone, and he said to me, "Oh, if he scores again, I'm gonna go mental." But I went on my phone, and it came up on my phone.
Yeah, 'cause you were
Yeah.
behind,
And I literally
yeah.
looked at him. I was like, "Oh no, he's gonna like."
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
ran
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I was like,
His beer went up in the air.
I actually called it next to Jack again. Actually, I said to
Nice.
him, "No, like I said, whenever a player who doesn't score free kicks scores a free kick and gets another one a minute later, he always scores it. And when he's
Yeah.
going to score 100%. Anyway, goes on to score, buzzing.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to say the home leg, because the home leg was more like you still had that thought of like they can beat us.
Yeah.
Like this,
Madrid, yeah.
the tie was still there really. If I'm honest about it now, even though we were like it's just you're nervous, we were 3-0 up.
Yeah.
It was only something you could throw away, not like something you had to go and get. So I'd probably say the home leg. It was just a surprise. Like,
Oh yeah.
what is going on?
Yeah.
We're not beating
I didn't.
Real
I.
Madrid 3-0.
It felt like a dream.
I
Honestly.
thought
like,
Yeah.
you were going to get battered in that game.
Yeah.
The home game. Well, that's not.
First-
Well, no
first
one
leg,
fancied
yeah.
us really. I mean,
Nah.
we all knew Real Madrid weren't as strong as they were, but no
Yeah.
one fancied us like that.
The thing is, as well,
5-1.
we could have got Atletico as well.
Yeah.
I think I would have preferred to play Madrid than Atletico, just because of the way that Atletico play. Like they're so defensive and sit back. Like I don't think we
A
would.
lot of people said that. Yeah, a
I
lot of
was
people said
nervous
that. I
if
mean,
we
we've
got
got
Atletico,
them in a couple of weeks, so we'll
Yeah,
see how that
we'll
tie
see.
goes. It will be a 0-0 and like a red card or something.
We
but
both just play similar styles of football, innit? We just sit back and then you're just waiting for someone to make a move.
I'd say they're a bit different to us because
yeah.
I still feel like I just feel like they're like they're much more. For example, they'll just take a 0-0 as soon as I come to the Emirates, minute 1.
Yeah.
Whereas I think we try and get a goal at least first.
Yeah.
I feel like they take a lot of 0-0s, and
Yeah.
that's like a lot of their games, even in the league, they end 0-0.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, been there though. Yeah. Oh no, I said that. Yeah, that was my favourite ground
class.
before Bernabeu. Wanda Metropolitano.
Oh,
I think it's called. It's like a spaceship. It's
Yeah.
insane. Yeah, but I think Bernabeu now, that's the elite one.
Yeah, not too bad. But we were just doing something as well before the podcast where, because he's been to so many games, he can literally recall the score of the game whenever it was, how many years can you go back? Like,
I said I think 17, 18 onwards, I'd do it.
really?
I think if you go for me, right, 2017, 18 to the present day, I reckon I'll be able to get most. I did mention there are a couple of frailties in there. For example, if you said a 17, 18 third round of the Carabao Cup, I'd probably struggle.
Put his knowledge to the
But-
test.
We can do.
Have a little.
You can do. I mean, yeah. If I
Yeah,
fail,
no pressure,
I'll be
no
disappointed.
pressure, no
I'll be
pressure, no
disappointed.
What is it? So it's the goal scorers and the.
So this is
goal
the thing,
scoring is
right?
tough though. Man.
There's some, like
Yeah.
I said yesterday, someone said a date, just the date. It was in 2018 or 19, and I knew exactly what game it was.
That's crazy.
That's
And I knew
mental.
who scored. But then there could be some, you'd be like, right, I'd have to find out like most details before thingy. But then see, I don't even know if it's particularly about going games as well, because even the COVID ones, I still remember a lot of them awful games.
Oh, that was a rough
Yeah, you were rough. That was
a rough
time.
time, man.
The one someone tried to catch me out was like this was a couple of years ago now probably. He went like Arsenal versus Crystal Palace 2021.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I just said to Trevor, I said, you tried to catch me out there because that's a game like I was struggling. It was a 0-0 game on a Monday night. I just remember it.
no.
But you're not going to
But do
remember
you remember that
though.
game?
No,
The
I don't. No.
The bad game.
But yeah,
bad game.
like boring games. You're not going.
Aubameyang at the bar though, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you even remember that? To be fair, like
that's
little things like that.
It's a lot of memories, but
Yeah. Or has you got any for
A
him?
lot-
Then you got anything?
probably a lot of trauma
Yeah.
as well.
Oh mate, that
How
was
do
a
you
rough
remember it?
one.
Is that just from going to the game, or is that just because you're just so embedded in
Well, as I said to you, there's probably like a bit of autism in there, like in my brain. I do have that. I just have. It's like it's not always just an Arsenal thing. Like I can just have a memory sometimes. Like when I don't know, I was 6, and I remember like what dinner I was eating, who was playing on the telly, and who was playing, and
Yeah.
like what teams they were, and who scored, just stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and obviously with Arsenal, I think it's aware. I probably like them a bit too much, so
Listen, yeah.
I'm able to use that
Yeah.
onwards.
No,
but,
absolutely, man.
Have you got some?
I can give you some. Yeah.
Go
Go
on.
Go on then, mate.
So
Go
what do you
on
want to do? Just say the date, and then you'll know it.
No. So like that's the thing. So say the date first.
Yeah.
Go on.
So 22nd of September, 2019.
22nd of September 2019.
no pressure.
It's not West Ham. Nah. It's a bit more onwards. Is it Premier League? Sorry.
Yeah, Premier League.
Okay, Premier League. 2009. Oh, so it's a 1920. I've already gone the wrong season. It's not Aston Villa, is it?
It is
Aston Villa. Easy.
Good
Right,
start.
we went 1-0 down.
Yep.
Then we equalised. Then it went 2-1. Did they score like a minute or two after us?
1 minute, yeah.
Yep. And then what I want to. I know Aubameyang scored the last one, and it was a free kick, and we won 3-2.
Yeah.
Did Callum Chambers score an equaliser for
He
us?
did.
First goal scorer. I actually can't think. I want to say Pepe.
It was
Oh,
both.
Pepe.
my
Yeah.
Should we have there, or was that like?
And,
Mate.
there was a red card in that game as well.
Yeah,
that-
there was. I'm trying to think who it was now, but I can't. I want to say Callum Chambers as well.
No.
Or he was involved in it or something, but it was a Villa player.
No, it was an Arsenal player.
Okay, it was. I don't know. I don't know the red card.
It was in the first half. You was still 1-0 down.
Weren't Mustafi, was it?
Nah.
Nah. I can't think of the. I can't remember the red card. I do remember there being a red card in that game, though.
Yeah. Maitland-Niles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I
That
do
was
remember
impressive
now.
enough, though. that
Yeah,
you
Yeah, the
remember
red card
that
wasn't
game.
needed.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Did Grealish score in that game as well, or the first goal? I don't think. Did Danny Ings score?
Oh, hang on.
I think Danny Ings might have scored
off it
actually. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he might have gone. I think Danny Ings scored, but I remember Grealish just cutting a ball back when they scored.
Oh,
their
he
second goal,
terrorised them.
He cut it back, and then someone on the just hit it. It went in.
I
so.
slightly remember it, but he just
He
terrorised
was
us
something
as
else.
well.
Right
When he
from
was
the-
first coming through at Villa as well, just
Yeah.
playing the way he was, I
He
was
was
like,
known in the
this.
Championship as well.
this
It wasn't
guy's
as if he
a
like.
yeah, that's true.
But
to be
even now
fair.
he's just showing that he's
to be
good,
fair,
like,
I didn't
player.
really watch like Championship football, but when he played us as well, I realised like, wow, like he's class. He is class. Yeah.
Let's have a look if I got. hang
I
on.
was going to ask who Grealish was in the Championship for, but I remember Villa was in the Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
that's
promoted,
true.
no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got
He-
fucking punched
yeah.
in one of the games, didn't
Yeah, it was-
Yeah.
Birmingham game. Yeah.
One of the fans came
One
on
of
the
the fans
pitch
come
and
on
just-
the
That was
pitch
the
and
season they went up. I think. I think that
it
was
as
the
well.
season.
Yeah, it was because I think
They
Abraham was
beat
playing for
because
him.
they beat Derby in the final. Lampard's team with like Tammy Abraham.
Yeah.
No, it's-
Tamori?
Mason
no,
Mount?
it's- no, Abraham was at Villa.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Tamori was
Mason
at
Mount, no?
Derby,
Tamori was at
and so was Mount.
Mason
yeah.
Mount
Mason
was
Mount,
at
yeah, yeah.
Derby.
Yeah.
I feel like there was one more.
He was
but I
good
don't
at
think
Derby
it
as
was-
well.
Yeah.
You had Harry Wilson.
Harry
Yes.
Wilson.
Harry Wilson. Had a good team.
Yeah, I think
derby.
Villa won that game 2-0 in the end in the playoffs.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I think
Yeah.
that could be wrong though, but I think they won 2-0.
You got another one, Gaff?
I do. 4th of February, 2023.
More recent.
Oh, so that's 22-23 season, 4th of Feb. Everton away 1-0.
Yeah.
Oh, who scored?
James Krakowski.
Yeah.
Oh, what a bad day that was. But we were, I remember, that, me and Jack stayed up that night, like stayed up for 2 nights actually. I think it was a bank holiday that weekend. We stayed up, had a good night out, but oh my God, we were smashed. And it was an early kickoff as well, I think, if you can see, or have you gone off again? But yeah, no, I think it was a 12 or 12:30 kickoff. We was like, we'll walk. Like when we were drunk, we were saying, we'll walk there. We didn't realise this walk was an hour and 20.
Oh my.
And we woke up at like 11.
Yeah.
Or like 10:30, and we were like, right, if we leave now, we're making it 10 minutes walk out. I remember we just had to run.
Oh my
God. We ran a bit, walked a bit, ran a bit, walked a bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do.
But we were top of the league, because I struggled to go out and celebrate, like have a good time if we've lost a game. But I remember we were still like 5 points clear. So I was like,
It weren't.
we're all right. We'll win the league.
And then
Well.
Little did I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Oh, that was horrible, man.
Yeah.
And I'll do one
That
more
was Sean
for you.
Dyche's first game at Everton, I think.
Was it?
Yeah. He was definitely in charge, and he was early doors.
Yeah, that's the thing as well. It's like that new manager bounce, isn't it, as well?
Oh,
They-
yeah. Early kick-off. Oh.
Yeah, you just knew.
Yeah.
You kind of can feel it at that point as well. It's like off.
Oh my God, yeah, that was the game. I booked a hostel to stay. Oh, it was bad. Me and Jack just get open, like, because it was like 20 quid each to stay there, and I booked a hostel, and Jack was, he was fuming with me. He's going, I'm not staying there.
Where was the hostel?
In Liverpool. It was
Oh,
right next to
Jesus.
Anfield.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah,
That's
I
rough.
know,
That's
like,
rough.
I'm not gonna like rip into poor people. Not like poor in terms of money. I mean like just people who have no idea that I'm talking about right now. But that there were some people in there.
Yeah.
You just, what is going on here? And then like I remember ringing up the guy and being like, sorry mate, is there anywhere we can put our bags? Because I opened this door because on the booking it said twin room. That's 2 people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
It's just 8 beds, like bunk beds, and we're like, right, this ain't the room we've got. Anyway, and then there's no like wardrobe, no lock. I went, mate, where can I put my stuff? And he goes, I don't really. To be fair, mate, as long as you can put it like on your bed or something, and hopefully no one nicks it. What do you mean? Hopefully no one nicks it? And yeah, Bab stunk as well. But
Did you stay there in the end?
so no, with the person who we were staying up with the night after, I was like, look, mate, I know, because he was in Manchester that night. And I went, look, I know you're not here, but someone's got to be there because we cannot stay here. Like, it'd be safer on the streets. Work that one out. It'd be safer on anyway. And in the end, we stayed there, but he weren't there that night.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, nah.
No, you must have some stories, man.
Did you get another one up?
I've got one more for you. We'll do one more.
Hat trick.
21st of March, 2021.
So it's the 2021. Oh, that would have been COVID then. Yeah, I'm the struggle with the date on that one then. Can I have the team, please?
West Ham.
3-3?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, I want to do West Ham goal scorers as well, actually. So
I know
I'm-
one or two of these.
I know Lingard and Antonio scored.
Cooked that game.
Antonio didn't score.
No.
Lingard did.
I think
Oh,
Lingard
no, it was
scored
a
double.
Suchek.
It was Suchek.
Okay,
Did
but
Lingard
that
score
was-
2?
But that was the...
No.
It was like a ghost kind of goal, weren't it?
Who's that?
Antonio headed the ball and like it didn't even look like it touched Suchek, but it went in the exact same direction. He headed it into the ground and it bounces.
Oh, yes.
And that was from and you had a quick throw on. Bowen scored.
yeah, it went through
Bowen
Ramsdale-
scored.
was it Ramsdale's legs?
Leno's
I
legs.
think
Leno. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that,
No,
yeah.
it was his hands, weren't it? I think.
I thought it was through his leg. I don't know. It was like a weird one. It was sort of. He went to block it, but yeah.
Right, then Arsenal goals. It was 2 own goals and Lacazette, weren't it?
Yeah.
I remember, and the third goal we scored, Aubameyang had just come off, and then I remember Callum Chambers put in about 3 balls in, and we all scored from all of them. I don't know if it will say Callum.
Did we go
Chambers.
2-0 up?
Callum Chambers.
3-0 up.
3-0 up.
3-0 up.
I think I was at work that day, and I was 3-0 up, and I checked my phone after I finished the shift. Saw 3-0. My head, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Are you able to do like can I mute myself, or I just want to say like a name.
Okay.
I just want
I can mute it out though. I can definitely mute it out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just mute. No, but I saw someone. No, we done it that day, and then the day after, I would have saw someone at school or something, and they went, "Oh, I heard you screaming out your window yesterday or something." I was like, "What's all that about?" Yeah, it was. If anyone
Oh
remembers,
my God.
I do remember that. Yeah, I do, yeah.
Went round those later. Yeah, that's shit. Yeah. So
Oh my god,
didn't say that. Yeah.
Nah, that's gone.
No,
That's
it can be. Yeah, just mute me just saying a name
Nah,
or
I
something.
can blur you out everything,
Just
man.
mute out
I've
her
got
name.
the full
Yeah,
shebang,
after
mate.
last week, he's very good at blurring stuff
Yeah,
out.
I
so-
literally learned how to do that last week, mate. So yeah, no, we're all clear on that end. But yeah,
So I've got 3 out of 3.
mate,
I'm happy with that.
impressed.
Not bad
I'm
going, yeah.
impressed. To be fair,
That's a skill. That is a skill.
the fact that you can just remember it.
Is
as
it a
well,
skill
like,
or? Yeah, go on.
Oh no, the fact that you can just like recall it as well, like 30 seconds, you're just like, oh bang, yeah,
Yeah,
and it all comes to you, sort of thing.
yeah.
It's nuts, man. It's nuts.
Is it? Yeah. Is it a skill or a problem though? That's the thing we've got to work
It
out.
could be a good problem. It's definitely a skill though.
Nah, it's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
little party trick or something.
Yeah.
Whip it out. You're like, yeah, go on, lads.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of days and I'll give you the.
Got
give
me
you
a
the
bird's
squad.
number yesterday, so it
Oh,
must
that's
have
all right,
right.
mate. Yeah.
You're doing
Shit,
something
you got
right.
Arsenal as well, or?
Chelsea.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair play, man.
I weren't interested. I was like, look, listen, love, football's for me, all right. Like, I didn't actually say that, by the way.
No, fair play, man. Fair play. But do you reckon? So obviously, we heard that you recorded yourself at the Liverpool game, sort of thing. Are you going to get back into the actual
Yeah,
getting
no,
your videos
I
back out again, or?
I uploaded 3 videos so far to the Man United, the Leeds one, and the
Oh, yeah,
Liverpool
of course.
one.
Yeah.
They haven't particularly kicked because I had it's a new channel as well. The old
Yeah.
channel's got it's still got like I think it's like 7.5k subscribers now or something.
Yeah.
Still has all the videos there. But this one it's got the Real Madrid one and then 3 games. Hasn't particularly like shot to the sky immediately.
Yeah.
Not that I was like expecting literally that to happen, but I think steady progression.
Absolutely,
And
mate. Keep at it.
If we're in a title like race thereabouts, Champions League still going off, maybe like a FA Cup run.
You're going to get some good games
Yeah,
in there, man.
and
Yeah.
I think the videos will be
Just
coming
being
thick and
consistent,
fast. Yeah, and also when it is like could be just that period of like you're playing Man City on the Sunday, then you got PSG on the Wednesday, then you got Villa away.
Yeah, you're gonna be
and the
stacked,
videos
man,
are all
yeah.
coming out, and there's like 1-0s and 2-1s and last minute winners, and that's when the videos
That's when you
really
get it, man,
kick
yeah.
into gear.
No.
Start of the season though, it's always difficult to like build something, but yeah.
No, absolutely.
And obviously
man.
now I'm doing my collabs with Chazza as well, and
Yeah, cool, man.
He's gone from here to here in the past
Yeah.
12 months.
I mean, fair play to like. How did you sort of get in with like? How did you sort of meet him? Was it through the Arsenal games? Did you see him there?
It's
or?
kind of cringe what I did, but I don't care.
No,
so
cool, mate.
screw it.
You're literally hanging out with Chaz on
so
that.
when my first channel had about 800 to 1,000 subscribers, I just went on YouTube to check who was subscribed to me, and it said his name. And by the way, this was at the time, I don't know if you remember, like when he was like doing TikToks and that, going like a few words to describe every player in
Oh,
Champ.
yeah.
Yeah. So like he was like quite big on TikTok and that, and
Yeah.
I loved him like with like use like his like that banter and the
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Anyway, and I was like, well, he obviously ain't subscribed to me because he's just too thingy. Literally at that time he was streaming, and I just put, oh, are you subscribed to the Arsenal Bunker? Like, expecting nothing. Literally 10 seconds later he goes, Arsenal, but I know that. Why do I? He's like going like, oh yeah. Goes on his other computer, like searches. Goes, oh, I watch all these videos. They're sick. I watch every single away game. He's like the best vlogger we've got.
Oh,
no one's vlogged
class.
That's
Arsenal.
unreal, yeah.
And I'm going, oh my god! Like, how do you know me? And how do you watch me? That's insane.
No, that is
And then,
crazy.
And then I was like, oh, it's me. And then kind of got talking to him, and then for the past 3 years, I've spoke to him like just normally, like as a friend.
Yeah, cool.
Been to games and that with him, and then last season he was basically saying like, where are all the vlogs? And I was going, oh mate, like I've had problems with the people who run it.
Yeah.
But then he said this season, he said, mate, get that camera out. Me and you are going every game,
Yeah.
and we're vlogging, and we're gonna smash it. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay, let's go, let's do it. And
Yeah.
we've started it up so far. I mean, his videos are couple more 1,000 views than me. But,
no,
but it's sick, man. And I got to meet up with Angry Ginge for the Man United game and that.
Oh,
so
that's
that was
unbelievable.
that was a cool thing.
That is really cool.
And
what was that like to meet?
Is
him
he the
as well?
same
Was that
off,
like surreal?
off camera than he is on camera? Or is he?
I think he is.
Yeah.
I would say so. I mean, obviously, I was only probably with him for like 5-10 minutes. It was more just one of them things for me. Like a lot of people say, a few of my friends say to me, like, oh, when you meet like this person or that person, you got within yourself. You just got to be like, just be like, you're just talking to
Normal
us.
person,
yeah.
I'm a bit more excited and a bit more like a kid again, but I did keep it all in, to be fair. But but it was like that's what it was crazy to think like this guy is just probably like in terms of trending, probably the biggest person in the UK right now.
Yeah,
like, and I'm just chilling with him, just talking to
It's
him like he's
crazy
my
as well.
mate. Like Chaz is like there as well. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just here with these. Then they're all just getting stopped for photos every 5 seconds, and I'm just stood there like, woo.
I know him.
That's my mate, you know.
Best pals.
I met up with him, and the creme de la creme would be, and I've already kind of got something. I think I mentioned it earlier. I don't know who was in the room when I said it. So I'm a massive darts fan as well, and love Luke Littler, and not just because he's taken the thing. I watched him before he was a world pro, and everyone knew who he was. And I explained this to Chaz, and then Chaz was like, "Oh, so I'll sort something out for you." I was like, "Oh, sweet, mate." He said, "Oh, just give me like a shirt or something one day. It doesn't have to be now." But yeah. And then literally a couple of days ago. Oh, it's another story now. But I was on an Instagram live with someone, and I was doing something actually, and then Antoine Semenya was in the live, and he said I look like Benjamin Sesko.
No, 'cause I saw the comments on Chaz's video, and everyone's saying you're like Sesko and Sesko and Free Kemas.
Sesko and Free Kemas. Let's just say I found out his address. He's in trouble. No, but anyway, whilst all this is going on, Chaz texts me out of the blue. Says, "Oh, I've got a surprise for you."
No way.
And it's like a golden card that people like. It's made to get signed, and Luke Littler signed it, and he said rather Forest at home or I'll just deliver it to you. Yeah. So put that on the wall next to the dartboard.
Mate, that is class.
Hopefully don't throw a dart at it, but
no, don't do that, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm buzzing with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the creme de la creme, like meet up with him.
Oh, well, mate. Considering you've known him before, like the fame as well, sort of thing.
I'm not going to say it's a case of like, oh yeah, I knew how many 1-8, I knew everything about him, but I did know who he was before, and I was like, oh, he's good at darts.
He's unreal.
And then it's funny, like the first World Championship game he played, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Like he was playing, I didn't watch that game. But I remember seeing on my phone, this kid thinking, I went, that's that fella I was watching. Let's see how he does for the rest of the tournament. Then gets to the final. He lost in the final, then the year after wins it.
Yeah.
And then now he's basically just won every single tournament there is to win.
Yeah. He was
lost today though. I was filming with that. It was 6-4 against Gam Van Veen in the European Tour. But that's in Prague actually. Should have went to that. But yeah, up the Luke Littler. Up the Chazza.
Do you reckon you'll go and like watch him live with those boys as well? Like when because obviously you've got it this winter as well. Or do you reckon?
Yeah. That would be like...
That's top, innit?
Yeah. Its only issue is right now is like... I'd probably say... I'm good friends with Chazza now. Like, that's like... Yeah. Ginge, like... Apparently he knows who I am now.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
No, that's cool,
but Luke Littler, I don't think he has any clue of my existence.
Yeah.
Technically. Like, I think... Because it was actually Ginge who got the card signed for me. Because they were filming each other... with each other that day. And then Ginge brought... Like, he went, can you get this signed for a mate or something? Whatever.
Yeah.
So he could know I existed.
Do you know Chazza and Ginge? How did they become friends? Did they know each other before? Is that just from filming YouTube and stuff? Do you know?
So Chazza was streaming just like normal when he probably had about 600, 700 people per stream. And then at the end of a Twitch stream, you can raid people. Basically, like you like to watch someone else. He'd done it to Ginge. But then people was like, oh, this guy's hilarious. And then he just rose, and then he is what he is today. But that's basically why they're friends. It was more... Chazza put on Ginge, which is like kind of crazy to think because I'm not saying Chazza ain't big, but Ginge is like just a million miles above a lot of people. But Chazza's now like it's now boosted Chazza even higher because of Ginge's progression, which is kind of crazy. But fair play to the lot of them.
No, absolutely, and all just because you went on his live stream and you commented saying, like, are you subscribed to me?
That was it. I saw his name. I was like, that can't be right. Can't, like, there's no way he is. But he was, and here we are today.
Exactly that, going to Arsenal games with him. So
nice.
That is top, man. That is top.
Good lad as well.
Yeah, no, that's something to look forward to as well throughout the season. Just getting the vlogs out, you're back on it as well, sort of thing. Like, that must be exciting.
He's a good guy as well. Like everyone who meets him, they'll always be like, oh, he's just normal, isn't he? He's just.
Do you get that with Chazza? I know obviously you said about Angry Ginge, but because you've been speaking to him for so many years, do you still get that sort of stardom when you're with Chazza as well, or not so much because you've known him for?
It's kind of. Maybe not so much, but it is like I'll just be at a game with him. Like every single game I've been with him so far, like every 10 seconds, like a kid will walk up to him. Oh, Chaz, even adults as well. So many people walking up to him. Oh, can I get a picture? Can I get this? And it's like, like this guy's he's no joke, is he? It's so sick. I'm like buzzing for him as well because even when I started watching him at first, he was big, but he weren't like
on that scale.
But now he is just hitting numbers all the time.
Fair play.
Doing well for himself, and
hopefully you'll be with him as well, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I'm not gonna get busy counting my chickens so much right now, but that'd be the dream. That'd be the dream.
Yeah, just don't look at it.
Make it happen.
Exactly. Subscribe. Yeah, but you just keep at it, mate. Just don't even look at the numbers at that point. Just get them out, and then hopefully come, mate.
Do you find yourself looking at the numbers sometimes, even though like you don't necessarily like want to? Like, do you know, like if you're used to having a certain amount of views, for example, and say if a video doesn't do as well, does that make you think like why is that not done as well as it should? Or
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of videos I do get an impression immediately. I'll be like to myself, right, okay, so we scored last minute winners for today. That should be about 5,000 views added on, and I overthink everything as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's not just YouTube. At the minute, it's a bit of a struggle because like the videos on the Arsenal Bunker, there was at a point every video was just hitting 4K minimum. So then some would be 8, some would be 12, some would be 7, some would be 4 again. But there'd be a line always.
it wouldn't drop below 4.
Yeah, it wouldn't just drop below.
Yeah.
And at the minute, I can't. The first 3 I've done, I don't think any of them hit 1,000 yet. So it's kind of like, oh, like I'm washed. No, but it's one of them things. Oh, come on now, like. But I'm aware at the same time. I know it takes time. You just got to keep going and going and. People, first of all, people have come back, by the way. Like, the channel had 300 subscribers before I even had a word. So it's gained 500 subscribers in the past, like, couple of months.
Yeah,
so
that's really good, mate.
it's people coming back, and also we'll find new people.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, being in Chaz's videos every week, there'll be people from his videos coming
Noticing you.
over. So,
Exactly,
yeah,
man, yeah.
it's one of them. I do definitely look, and I think, right, that should thingy.
Yeah.
But I do know where it's going. But then, yeah, obviously, what would be the best scenario for me is we play Tottenham away. There's 3 red cards.
Yeah,
There's a last minute winner. Then, before I'll leave the ground and I'll have in my head like, yeah, that's gonna do well tonight.
Yeah,
that will do well tonight.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it.
That's the realism, though. Not every game is going to be like, as you said, a 3-3 red cards. Could be a 0-0.
Oh yeah, no,
you know,
of course.
on a Monday night, it ain't going to,
Exactly that. Yeah, you're gonna get like boring 0-0s and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just you
Yeah.
can't do anything about that, can you? So it's like,
I mean, the Liverpool Man United vlogs, like, I'm honest with myself as well. I'd be like, would I watch this vlog?
Yeah.
Would I watch my own video? Like when we've had games at home and stuff to like a Southampton, let's say, and we win 2-0.
Yeah.
Like, would I watch that vlog? Did anything happen? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, Gyökeres and Saka scored. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
did anyone get sent off? Did anything crazy happen? No.
Yeah.
Would I watch that vlog? Probably not. That's
Yeah.
where I wouldn't get my videos. But then I would watch any team's vlog if it's, I don't know, Aston Villa versus Newcastle and there were 2 red cards and a late minute winner and someone put on a vlog. I'd be, I'd watch that because that'd be a good video.
Yeah, just to get live reactions. Yeah,
so
absolutely,
that just happens. That's just normal.
But you've got the whole season for games like that to
That's
happen.
the
You know what I
thing,
mean? So
and the Champions Leagues as well. That will help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Roll on the season, man.
What about like England as well? Do you reckon you'll do the England game? Like, do you ever go to England games because you got the World Cup this year coming up as well, 2026.
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Not this season.
The only England game I've ever been to was an under-21s game against Poland at Dagenham Redbridge Stadium.
what was the score in that game?
2-0 Poland.
Who scored?
Maybe don't go
If you
to
found that, I don't even know if that game would have any like what's it called? Like, and there's no data on that game.
Yeah,
like, stats
yeah.
or nothing. It might not even been 21s, I think. It might have even been like 18s or something. But the ticket was like £1, I think.
Yeah, it might as well. Yeah.
Some Poland fans were there, which was quite cool. Polish people had flown over to the game.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, no. This might cause a bit of controversy with people here. I don't know if I've ever told you about it particularly. I'm not really an England fan. Like,
That's fair. That's fair enough.
But what it is I want England to do well. Do I want England to win the World Cup? Yes. Do I want them to win the Euros? Yes. But that's just my line there.
Really?
That's it.
How comes like you sort of think like that?
There's a few reasons. One, I think a lot of people like kind of fake their love for it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
But like, I don't fake it. I just tell people if I don't feel a certain way, I don't feel a certain way. Like for example,
course,
when we
man.
lost against Spain in the last final, like I was like, right, like, am I meant to cry or?
Yeah.
I see people like, oh mate, like we've lost again. Like what? I'm like, right, like I can't lie. We've got a pre-season football game.
Yeah, you're thinking about Arsenal again.
Like,
Yeah.
and that maybe it is the Arsenal love that overrides it, definitely.
Maybe.
But and also I think like without being like a bit of a sap, the way Saka got ripped into by the fans in 2021.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, and people just rip into our players all year round anyway. I'm like, do you know what? Like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever been affected by an England result. And of course, I like going to the... And people go, oh, but... Because I said this statement. I said, I'd rather Arsenal... Right, we've got Forest next. I'd rather us win that game than England win anything.
Really?
Full stop.
Wow, that's a bit.
And people,
I don't know.
right, so this is the thing, right? Then people will go, oh, but well, imagine if England won the World Cup. We all went up London the day. I went, right, okay. If you're asking me, what would I prefer? Going out after the Arsenal Forest game or Arsenal England game? I'd pick the England game. Going out.
It's not the actual game of the result.
In terms of England winning the match and Arsenal winning the match, there's no comparison to me, none at all.
I feel like when you win stuff with your own club as well, it's more personal. I think as well because
Of
you've got
especially when it's been a while as well.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
I've never seen them win a league.
For Chelsea fans, might be different.
Yeah.
Because we've seen us win
I said
everything.
that. I said that,
think
yeah.
if England won a World Cup, that'd be
Yeah, no,
top.
Yeah.
nothing
You've
would beat
seen
that.
it. You actually have seen them win all the European Cups, Premier League. Yeah, you've seen
World
a lot,
Cup,
FA Cups, everything, man. Yeah.
So if England won the World Cup, I think
That'd be top. Yeah.
Also,
that'd be like-
non-tournament
That's
football
amazing.
is so boring as well, which is why people
Especially
don't really
England.
watch it.
Yeah,
We are terrible.
I
to
only
watch.
watch games for tournaments. I don't watch England other than
Yeah,
that.
I didn't
but-
watch most racing.
And by the way,
racing
people do get this confused. I don't hate England at all.
No. But I get where you're coming from.
I'll watch every game in the summer,
Yeah.
and I'll hope we all win.
Yeah.
But as soon as the referee blows that whistle and England are knocked out, right?
Yeah. Do you know?
Okay.
Do you know what my pet peeve is as well, or whatever you call it, right? So when the World Cup's on or the Euros is on, right? Obviously, like I'm not a feminist here, but you know, like all the birds in the pub that are going, "Oh my God, Bellingham! Oh my God, Mason Mount! Oh my God, this blah blah blah." But like they act like they've been watching football for like the last 2-3 years or whatever, and I'm just like, "Oh, behave!" Like I'm listening, I'm watching a game, and you're like, "Oh, please, you're doing my nut in that sort of thing." Whereas like when Arsenal are on or Chelsea are on, you know, you've got like the fans who you know that they're watching them in and out sort of thing as well. That sort of does my head in as well when England are on. But I do love like when we win a game, like the scenes when we was in Tenerife, wasn't it? It was like,
that Bellingham over red kick game.
Like you drink all day, and then you've got the game, and then everyone's just out after it.
That you can't beat. Like you absolutely can't beat.
I
that.
totally agree. By the way,
Yeah.
that's why I said like because when people say, "Oh, but the night out and the drink," I'm like, "Yeah, no, yeah, I would take over beating Nottingham Forest at home." But the football match, it just doesn't.
I didn't mean no disrespect, like with that last thing, but it is true, and it's like
I kind of get what you mean.
People,
Yeah, it's
like,
quite frustrating.
People were just. Yeah, exactly that. They almost fake their love for watching it. And you're
I
like,
also think guys, like obviously there are a lot of girls who we know personally, and we know they don't give any care in the world about football.
Yeah.
And like that's whatever. But I'm even talking about like men. Guys.
There's a lot of men that don't watch football and they support England.
Or even who like I think they can watch football, but they don't like people just going mental over something. It's when I see people like going crazy after like a group game. Like them ones as well. I'm like, and they're like, "Oh my God, like England!" Like, I'm like, no, because like, you're not actually that excited. The only time I get like actually a bit limsy, you know, when England scores, if like a Saka scores or something.
Yeah.
Me, that's the truth.
It sort of comes into it as well because when Cole Palmer scored that goal against who was it Spain to get us into extra time, I was so happy. But I'm cheering Cole Palmer. And
that's the cool thing about international football.
Thingy that didn't celebrate a Harry Kane goal.
He judges, So, like when we played France in that World Cup, and he missed that penalty. I've got a clip of it. We were around George's house, and like there's about 20 of us there. Kane misses that penalty. Like I can't control myself. I'm just like giggling to myself. I'm like buzzing because like, he's missed a penalty.
Yeah.
But obviously, once again, I want England to win. But it just goes so much deeper for me. It ain't about England anymore. But it ain't about England when like. That Switzerland game that Saka scored in, I remember like minutes before everyone going, "Oh, he's rubbish, he's this, he's that," and then he scores, and like I'm so happy. I'm like in their faces shouting them, not as if we're all supporting the same team here, but and that's where it is for me. I just think a lot of people that everyone just wants to see their own players do well, really as well. There's not one like everyone's happier when their own player scores, and that's one thing. I'm like, that's not.
I literally done that yesterday with Declan Rice, and then obviously Madueke got that goal as well. I know it's only at Andorra.
We got an assist, really. It was no goal, wasn't it? But
yeah. But like, you know, even just to watch the Arsenal boys play, I was just like giving it a little bit. But
would you ever do like not an away day, because that's probably it is an away day, but would you go abroad to watch England, or because you're not that fussed?
No, I don't
rule it out.
It's
like just for the experience. Or would you rule it out completely?
No, it wouldn't. No, that's the thing. It wouldn't be a rule out. No,
just like another stadium, maybe.
But I wouldn't prioritise it over anything.
No, you'd rather prioritise like a club game or a stadium you've never been to in the Prem.
Oh, 100%. And for example, like for me, if I don't know, if right, let's say Champions League final, that's the latest competition in there. Say if we get to that this year, it's on I think it's the 30th of May this year, right? If I know my family are going on the holiday, I'll like. I'll be like, no, don't like put me on that booking because I'll
Really?
like just in case we get to the final.
You'll miss out on a family holiday just in case.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Really?
I've done it before. They went on 2-week cruises over my birthday actually for 2 years in a row, going around the Caribbean, and I was like, mate, Brentford away, big game.
I'd be on that cruise ship, but that's
that's the thing.
No, but that's the love. That's the love that you have for the club, though. Yeah.
Missed the Europa League final in 2023. We didn't actually get to the final in the end, but I went to Gran Canaria for my 18th birthday. I could have missed the game then, but I went on the holiday and I had to go because it was a present. But yeah, no.
Would you have rather have been?
Well, I'll just keep it to myself. It's caused problems in my life sometimes. But then I think now people just look like maybe fed up with it. But I'm like, okay, like I can't.
Yeah.
I can't fake how much I care about it, so I'm not going to do it. Now, every party that there ever is in my family or this or that, like, it'll be, oh, Arsenal playing, so he won't be there. It's not a, oh, but he might nah. No.
Might be there.
If I can make it, like, then yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
No, like I remember my aunt having a, like, when in the past, I've had people who ain't related to my family. You could probably guess who that would be.
Yeah.
Anyway, they've gone to the party, but I weren't there, mate. Newcastle away, big game,
Yeah,
big game. Yeah, it's my aunt's birthday party, and I'm not there, and I'm getting FaceTime calls from others, and they're like letting me know how good the party is. I'm like, mate, we're 2-1. I'm having a great time. But Arsenal, mate, as I said, I've missed one game.
Yeah.
And that was because of a birthday party.
Oh really?
There was tension in the air when it happened. It was.
They ruined the streak. To be fair, they ruined the streak.
No, it was bang in the middle, and I was
it?
just about to. It was the first time I ever would have done 100 games in a row. I was on game 94. What would have been my 100th game in a row was it rather would have been when we played our first Champions League game in like 8 years against PSV, or it would have been Tottenham at home because we played them in the same sitting. I don't remember which one it would have been, but that would have been my 100th game in a row. But then in the end, bang, it ended up being my 4th game in a row.
No.
But then I built it back up now, and I've done.
Yeah.
I think I might be on like 112 now.
No, because you've got that record though. Can you ever miss a like? As soon as you miss a week, it resets again.
It's funny because a lot, especially a lot last season. The amount of times I go, oh mate, I do not want to be here. I do not want to be here. Like when like last season was horrible. I think watching us.
It was tough.
Like because the league was done in the Premier League. Them last 6 months were horrible to watch.
Just playing for nothing, really.
Playing for nothing every single week. But I said the next time I'll miss an Arsenal game, I reckon, is when I wake up late because I'm bad at waking up on time.
Yeah.
I remember when we played Leeds at home. It was a early kickoff. No, it might not have been Leeds. I can't remember who it was now. But it was an early kickoff. I had to Jack had to ring up my ex. My ex had to ring up my mum. My mum had to go home from the gym to wake me up because Arsenal were about to kick off. No, not kick off, but I remember I woke up and it was an hour and a half till kick off.
Oh, so you got to get up there, get in.
I made it in the end now. I think we won like 3-0 or something. So good day. But that's the
kept the streak alive.
Yeah, kept the streak alive. But that'll be it because I'm bad at waking up, and I could see it one day if it's a little home game.
Is that even with an alarm as well? Just turn the alarm off, go back to bed.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm really bad at it. Really bad at waking up. Bad.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I done it today, nearly, for refereeing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. I set
Where's the
alarms.
ref? No
I set 4 alarms.
It's not over.
But I'm just
The
like,
kids are just waiting.
Yeah, 2 ciders last night. They went a long way.
I've had 3 Copperbergs.
Yeah, no. It's
lethargic.
No, but I'm just sat there. I'm like, I'm like, oh, what time is it? What time is it? In the end, I was lucky enough that I had enough time to like.
Yeah.
We had a 6-a-side game, right? And Denny was supposed to play for us. We're like, it's 8 o'clock. Where's Denny? Just didn't turn up. He fell asleep. Yeah, we texted him. Where are you? He was like, sorry, lads. I was asleep.
But where I work nights, I just do so much everywhere, and it all just scatters around. So when I'm able to put my head down is when I will.
Yeah.
But that could be any time, any day, anywhere.
Yeah.
The amount of times I feel it happens a lot on a Friday. I feel like I wake up early a lot on Fridays. It's probably because of the day I get paid, but my usual sleep time will be 1 p.m. till about 7.
Yeah.
That's what time I sleep on a Friday. So weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
I need to sort it out, but.
No, but yeah, as long as you keep it going, mate, there you go. And the thing is as well, like fans like yourself are the reason why like away days are so good as well. Like because you're always like you keep it alive, sort of thing for the team. Like I hate going to a game and people like because I went to a couple like home games last season and I noticed everyone's so quiet. Like
Oh yeah.
yeah, like when you want to be up for it sort of thing, and then there's all families and like they make it a family thing, but you want to be booming, give it the atmosphere. So it must be frustrating for you as well. Like
no, and once especially last year, it was horrible. Like because you're struggling as well to find that gear in yourself to go. I want to get up for this because you can't find a reason.
Yeah.
Right now, like obviously everything it's a new season, it's fresh, brand new, so you can be like,
you're excited for it, yeah.
But if you're in a title race, you could be like, we could win the league. If you're in the Champions League last year was great. Like the Real Madrid game, insane.
It was.
The PSG game though, but the issue is as well because like with the PSG game, it attracts a lot of tourists and that can kill the atmosphere and stuff.
Yeah.
And that ain't me blaming tourism. I know it's such a touchy subject these days, it's a grey area because everyone wants to be, we're bigger than you. But then as soon as one tourist walks through the ground, no, we don't like them. But I'm like, if you want to be a big club, that's what you got to expect. Other people from the other parts of the world.
No,
well, that's like our stadium at the minute.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is terrible, but that's because we are getting a lot of tourists in, which may not be a bad thing. I mean, it's bringing us money in, but
it goes both ways, doesn't it? Because that means you're more known worldwide.
Yeah,
exactly.
There will be your top fans who are like, no, it shouldn't be any tourists. And I'm part of like the whole like it's sometimes frustrating. It's more or less. I mean, for me, I'm lucky. I know someone who's able to get me a ticket every week.
Yeah.
But my mates would be like, I can't get a ticket for our biggest game in 12 years, and I've been going to. I went to this game under Wenger. And then this geezer who's flying over from God knows where.
Yeah.
Is able to just because he's got a bit more money in his wallet.
How do they judge it? Is it just based on the value of the ticket, or is it like a point system?
Arsenal's
oh, really?
Ballot system. Yeah.
So you could sign up right here, right now, and then let's say that our biggest game ever is in next week. Me and you would have the exact same chance against.
Really?
That's
I
terrible.
think West Ham's a point section, so like if you go to away games, you get a certain amount of points. Home games,
Away
Chelsea
games are like that.
Yeah.
But then our one's a bit hard because we've got such an old fan base. So you've just got a bunch of, I'd say, 55 to 75-year-olds who have been going for years and years, so you can't even get near them. Same as our season ticket waiting list. And this is why I said to my mate, reason 101, we're bigger than Chelsea. Because I know a mate, I got told on the first day and he started school in year 8, so for me that would have been, 7, 8 years ago now, he applied for a Chelsea season ticket and he's just got one. I'm like, yeah, that goes to show. And he's like, what do you mean? I applied when I was 4 for an Arsenal season ticket, and I'm probably still about 15, 20 years away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I didn't even realise it was that bad.
Oh, it's nuts.
Yeah.
No one's moving right now.
Yeah.
No one moves.
Is it like a feed you can check where you are?
It's just a number.
Oh right.
But like some of my mates are like 89,000 away.
Jesus.
I'm still 20 odd thousand away.
So they'll be like 80 by the time they get a season.
Yeah, no, that's my point. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's that's it. It's we're miles and miles and miles.
Is there even a way
away
to
from
fix that though? Because like, how would you?
They need to
know?
change it if it's like that.
What can they do? They can't extend.
You can't because you can't take them off people.
Yeah, that's
nor
true.
can and I can't just skip people in the queue.
Yeah.
You can't extend the stadium to.
The only thing you
know what
can
I
do
mean?
is get club level season ticket, but that's like
What's-
$4 grand.
What's that?
Oh
It's just
really?
like better seating and like I think you
Oh,
get a
right.
free beer at half time
Oh,
or
right.
something.
Worth
But that's what Chaz had done actually.
Yeah.
He's got one. He's got a season ticket in the there, but I think he like swaps them with a mate anyway.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, no, but that's like $4 grand, and that's like for richer
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'll probably ever get one in terms of that because it'll just go on for ages and ages. I probably would one day, but then will I still be like wanting to go every single week then and have my name? And you got to pay to be on that list. I mean, it's like 40 quid a year.
Really?
It's,
Yeah.
it's not ridiculous money, £40 a year.
No, but knowing
just
you've
to
got to wait.
constantly do that. I mean, I've been doing that for 16 years now.
And another
It's like-
20, 36
It adds up.
years.
It adds up. It adds
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's a
And
lot of money
and
for something you're not even.
By the time inflation hits, that'll probably be 100 quid a
Yeah.
year by the time
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
actually coming. So yeah, long way away from getting a season ticket.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah. I mean, thank you very much for coming on, mate. Should we sort of end it there, or is there any?
Yeah, can
Happy
do.
to wrap
All
it up.
good, yeah. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching today. I just want to say as well, subscribe to the Arsenal Bunker. He's back doing his vlogs now. And yeah, subscribe to From the Stands podcast. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And yeah, thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers. All the best.